working hard at it. My buddy's getting tired.
No, I'm good.
Oh, he's good. Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta take a deep breath.
Yeah. Yeah, we smartened up and got some gloves. I
One
think
glove.
that'll one glove, okay, and I think that will be better on the hands, so we don't get blisters. It's 80 degrees out here today.
50% chance, no blisters.
Yeah, and what is it? May
I don't
15th.
know if there's a smarter way of doing this, but
Well, I tried with a rake, and the rake didn't move it too much. So I figured if we break it up with that, that is called the hay shovel, maybe. I'm not sure what that's called. It's five twine something.
what's the proper name?
Yeah, what is the proper name? If anybody knows, let us know. Uh, I'm sure I know what it is. It just doesn't come to mind right now.
Woo! Don't step on me.
And you're probably wondering where all the peanut shells are. Well, over here we feed squirrels and the birds and featherhead cranes. See that peanut shells right there? We clean those up. Yeah. And that there is a fake owl right there. Yeah. But they love them. They all play with them and everything. And over here we have our hummingbird feeder. And then we have two in the back. But we have no customers. We only had one customer the 9th of May. And that's when they come in into this area where, Southeast Michigan? Yep, in Southeast Michigan, about 15 miles east of Detroit. Yep, 15 miles east, 15 miles west of Detroit. Yep, and hopefully we'll have some hummingbirds soon. And the one hummingbird that came, it was so beautiful. I can't wait to see another one. Um, he put his bill in the flower, and at the bottom of the hummingbird feeder, you can see because it's like red glass. And then he stuck his tongue in there, and he kind of like swiped the bottom of it. I was like, wow, that boy got a long tongue. And then I did a little bit of research on hummingbirds. We all know that guy, the older gentleman that does the documentaries on stuff. I forget his name right now, but he's saying a hummingbird. He checks out a nesting site, and he's got a harem of up to 12, or no, nine females. Yep, nine females. And if a place is nice for the female, she'll stay. So I hope I get a family of hummingbirds around here. There's wires over there where that stick is, with that reflective stick. And over there, back there, is our cable box. And over here is our all electric inlets and stuff, and cable and what have you. And I already know this, but believe it or not, these guys, they only bury this about an inch deep. I mean, look, you can see the wire sticking up right there, you know. And but when they went from the box to the house, they only buried an inch deep, and the squirrels kept digging it up. So I had to dig it or bury it deeper. And we're gonna have to bury him even deeper yet once we find out where this French drain is gonna go. Dad,
Hey, you want to rake it? Maybe find some gold?
gold. No, oh, you mean sifted? Well, no, no, I don't think we'll find any of that. But tools are everything. I always say use the right tool for the right job. Like I wasn't sure. I bought a shovel just to dig this drain, and it's like a 3-inch shovel or 3.5, maybe 4, by like 7 inches long. And the right tool for the job makes it so much easier. Even though it's $30, and that's a lot of money. $30. I mean, I'm not a rich guy, and I'll probably only use it once, or maybe not. And then or my children will be getting benefits from it. But it'll be worth $30 just for this one job. I'll show it to you a little bit later in this video. I don't think we're gonna have to trim that out. I want to leave as much grass as possible, but just the dirt, you know, get the dirt out of there. Yep. He didn't want to do 2 buckets at once or 1 bucket at a time. So he says, "Do you got more buckets?" I'm sure. So he wants the three
Yeah, at least two or three more buckets after this.
Yeah,
What do you think?
yeah, 2 or 3 more. He said he wants
Maybe
to do them
4.
2 at a time, so
Oh,
that
this one is heavy.
yep,
Gotta rock it.
less trips.
Do the bloopers right now.
Well, okay, so where we're gonna take this dirt, there's my compost bins there. You see? I know. Look at it. Watch out for the shovel. And also, they did deter the deer. I got plants in there, some hostas, And the trench is gonna go right here. But that dirt, what we're gonna do with it, that was the sub pump working there, that bubbling sound. We're gonna do with the dirt is we're gonna put it right here. And then we're gonna kind of fence this off a little bit, you know, from the deer and everybody else that wants to eat our tomatoes and cucumbers. Right here, buddy.
Oh.
Right here.
Yeah. Where at?
Just set it down right there and then empty the buckets right there. Up by the other piles. Watch out for the stake.
Nuts.
It's not easy work. This is very tough work.
Tough on your nuts right now. Alright. Yeah, where that dig is?
Yeah, where that hump is, or where the other dirt is.
It's the heavy one. 500 pounds. Just dump it right on top right here?
Yup, and then we'll feather it out later.
Should where is it getting feathered out? All around?
All around, yeah. The closer to the wall, the better. Because we want to have it like kind of sloping downwards. And then here's where all the water collects. And then what we're going to do is there's that ditch right there. And
One down.
hopefully it works. But over here, every time it rains, it's like a pond.
Same place or spread it out?
Yeah, same place. And then do under the drain pipe. But it's easier to do it with a shovel than to try to do it with a bucket. You know, it's easier just dump the bucket out. And then we'll use the rake to straighten it out.
Right, I'm just doing it, you know, a little bit.
I got you.
No big deal.
Yep.
Another spin. Whoa.
Another one. Yep. And this one, if you could, please put it on this side over here.
Closer to the drain?
Yeah. Where that, you know, where you see that hole is kind of. And if anybody can refer me to a better way to plumb my sub pump, because my sub pump, it empties the water over here and it sinks in the ground, goes back underneath the basement again, and it pumps it back out, you know, days and days after it rains. And because the water's got nowhere to go. But if I take this all the way to the street and bury it underground, I asked about that, and then somebody said there's not enough head pressure for the pump to pump that for that long or that high. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take a break now, and we'll get back at it in a little bit.